Hey everyone, and welcome to day 7 of my horror movie review marathon, and I've got your Lake Placid movie review. A giant crocodile lives in a lake killing anything and everything. Can it be stopped? So as far as the story goes, this group of animal experts and cops go to the lake once a person has been killed by some kind of creature. This plot feels all too similar to Jaws. And even when that movie had problems, this had 10 times more problems. And then they have to come up with a solution to take it out. While it doesn't disclose how this crocodile got there in the first place, it also took a while for the movie to move along fast enough where we can actually see the darn thing. I mean, it's only a crocodile. So as far as the casting goes, you've got Bridget Fonda, who plays this paleontologist who is sent to this location after they discover a tooth remain from this creature. And let's just say, right off the bat, her character was so annoying. I don't know if it was because they kept on stressing the fact that she's from New York. She just had this, way about her, but it really came off as her terrible acting showed, and I just couldn't stand any scene that she was in. You've got Bill Pullman, who plays this game reservist person. I don't even know what to call him, but I thought he was at least going to be decent and helpful, but it really was just unnecessary for him to even be there, because he really wasn't all that tough until the end of the movie. Then you've got Oliver Platt, who is basically supposed to be the reptilian expert of the film, and his performance is just easily by far the most laughable. And then you've got Brendan Gleeson, who plays, I guess, the sheriff. And when a sheriff rolls into town, things are supposed to be big business, but he really didn't bring much else to the table. Now, I've got to give it up to Betty White for being in a couple of scenes in this movie as this foul-mouthed old lady, but she was still very funny. I mean, I thought it was really random to see her here, because I'd never expected to see her in any kind of horror movie. I kind of wish I saw more of her and less of everyone else. So as far as the things that I liked about this movie, nothing about it. One bit. But unfortunately, the things I didn't really like about this movie was that there was that combination of CGI versus the animatronic crocodile being used throughout this movie, and I was just thinking, can they just please pick one, because the special effects are just atrocious. This movie was boring. I almost nearly fell asleep watching it, but I guess it was because the quality was just so lame that I couldn't stand anything that was going on in this film. It just wasn't exciting, and I wasn't expecting this movie to be scary, because quite frankly, I've seen quite a few movies about creatures from the sea, creatures from lakes and things, and this was just one of those horrible, cringeworthy movies that I will never hope to see again. And I'm also talking about all those Lake Placid sequels. So overall, I would say that Lake Placid just didn't quite do it for me, and I was very disappointed in this movie. But then again, what was I really expecting? Oscar gold? Don't think so. So I would not recommend seeing this movie at all to anyone. So I would give this 0 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Lake Placid, and come back tomorrow for day 8 of my horror movie review marathon. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates, coming every week for a Trial Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later.